Hi everyone, my name is Costa, I'm a graphic designer / web designer and I would like to get into product design. However, I never designed an app before and I don't even know where to start. Now, I believe there are many people in my position, so today I'm gonna use an app called MagicPad to design my first app ever, and this way I can learn some structure, patterns and some UI. So let's get started. I'm gonna start by double clicking on the canvas to open a new chat and create a new component. Now the only thing I know is that I want to build a app, so create an app similar Duolingo. Make it for mobile and use the iOS design system. Press enter. Now of course the Duolingo app has a different design system, but I just want to play a bit with the design, so let's see what MagicPad is able to create. Nice, so far we have a great design. I'm gonna open it in a new tab. And this reminds me a lot of Apple and doesn't remind me a lot of Duolingo, but it is because I asked for an iOS design system. So I'm gonna start, I guess, by clicking on the Start Learning button and look at how clean this UI is. Let's select lesson 5. Okay, so lesson 5 is not available. Let's select lesson number 1. It's also not available. That's all right. I'm gonna go back to home. And then click on profile. Nice, we have a clean profile right here. Now we can go back and also we have a leaderboard. Here you can find the most active users, I guess. Yeah, okay, this looks great. However, we still don't have all the necessary screens. So the next prompt is gonna be make sure you implement a good UX practice and finish all the necessary screens. Because right now it's not finished yet, and you know I can't learn if that's not finished. So, oh, look at this, guys. That is a completely new design and this one is really fire. This actually reminds me a lot of Duolingo. It doesn't remind me a lot of Apple now, to be honest, but let's take a look again and let's see how it works now. I'm gonna click on get started and here you can choose between different languages. I'm gonna choose Spanish, then click on continue, and guys, that is literally Duolingo. Like, okay, so continue learning. Okay, I'm gonna click on continue learning. Basic greetings. Nice. Okay, hello, hola, check. That is correct. Let's say something else. Hi. This not correct. So this app works actually. Let's say again, hola, and then click on continue. And now, how do you say good morning? Buenas noches. No, buenas tardes, I guess. Yeah, buenas tardes. Okay, it's not correct. Yeah, I can't go back. Anyway, let's continue. Thank you, gracias. And check, continue, and voila, we just earned 10 points. So I'm gonna click on continue again, and we are done with the first basic lesson. Now we go to the second one. What is uno? One. Okay, this one was much shorter. Okay, so now we even unlock new lessons apparently, but this one doesn't work. Okay, so understandable. So what's also interesting is that we have like 5 different menus right here at the bottom, and all of them are working. Leaderboard, we have a leaderboard as well again, and a profile. So now how do I learn actually from this app? I'm gonna go back to MagicPad. So the first thing I'm gonna ask is, please explain what UX patterns did you implement in this app? Let's see what MagicPad is gonna answer. So here's the answer by MagicPad, and you can take notes and you can design a new app based on these things that you see here. So the first thing is onboarding and language section. Friendly intro and clear setup help users start smoothly. The next thing is progress feedback. Progress bars, streaks, XP and achievements boost motivation and keep users engaged. And then navigation. Fixed bottom navigation gives quick access to all main features everywhere. So you can take this, for example, and you can create some design concepts. You can post them on Twitter or other platforms, and then you can give these reasons, and basically you can get hired, because clients love when designers design and give reason why they did what they did. So let's move to the next one: micro interaction, immediate feedback, colors, icons, and animation for correct and wrong answers, and disabled buttons until a choice is made. Then we have accessibility, large touch targets. Big rounded buttons work great for mobile, minimizing user error. And celebratory and motivational screens, lessen complete screens, celebrate progress, and encourage continued use. Again, guys, this is all you need to know on how to build a good app. Consistent visual hierarchy. Each screen emphasizes primary action, color CTAs, and repeated UI patterns help build habits and confidence. And the last one is sectional layout. Key info, profile stats, leaderboard is separated for scannability and reduces cognitive load. So that is very informative, and it is enough to take for your next app. Now, I would also like to know the reason behind the colors of this screen. So, because personally I don't like so much this color, but let's see the reason behind. Can you explain the reason behind the first screen gradient color? So the vibrant gradient on the first onboarding screen is designed to feel energizing, friendly, and welcoming, making a strong first impression and setting a playful, motivational tone for new users. This colorful background also gives the app instant personality, distinguishing it from bland competitors and hinting at an engaging, gamified experience ahead. So that is the reason behind this gradient. Although I don't like it, I trust it more when I see the reason behind it. So the next thing I wanna know is, what if we would use the iOS style instead of this one? Will this make the app worse? Now let's see the answer. Switching to an iOS style white background will look cleaner and more minimal, but you'll lose the energetic, playful vibe and wow factor that the gradient gives on first launch. It will make the app worse technically, but it might feel less unique and less fun to new users. So that is a very good insight, especially if you are a new designer and don't know anything about design. So just take all these points right here and you can start designing your own stuff. I'm gonna ask one more question. What's the most important aspect of this app and how does it impact users? The most important aspect of this app, it is its fun, bite-sized and highly interactive lesson structure, which helps users stay motivated and make real progress in language learning every day. This engaging, reward-driven approach makes learning feel like a game, increasing user retention and success. In conclusion, can you use AI to learn UI design? In my opinion, yes, you can. You can use MagicPad, for example, to create an app like this one, and then you can ask questions like this, and it's gonna explain you all of the important things, and then you can take these points and you can start designing again in Figma or in MagicPad. So you can find this project in the description below, guys, and I see you next time.